Yes sir, yes indeed. Here we are on the other side of the Kangaroo Point, guys. Like I promised, I'll bring you over, and yes, we are here. So this is the side of the Kangaroo Point I was talking about, on the other side on the Green Bridge, guys. Hope you are well, whatever you are in the world, living your life to the fullest. Mamba's here. Hey guys. And I'll show you this bridge here on the other side. I wanted to see what the progress they've made over here on this side, because we can see these cranes and everything else. So this will be the main entrance from the Kangaroo Point coming through on this side. Looking at this now, I was over there on that building too. There's the hoist on this side, and they do have the stair screen. I was wondering where the access was. There it is, guys. So yeah, let's have a look inside here without digressing. I can see they have a crane here, and they've already built this column here. I went on the other side, I had a look over here, that column there, and I think they are just repeating the same thing over here so they can put that beam there. It's a metal beam because it's just easier to play around with. You can use precast as well, but that's an empty shell which you can fill in with concrete. It already has steel inside it. It's more like a casing kind of style, just not in the water, but it's floating, just to be able to bridge over instead of having to build formwork and then pour it. It's just much easier to spread the load easily. So from over there to over here, it's just easier to build a column and incorporate the steel beam inside that to bridge over, and then later just fill it in with concrete, and then come and put on top of these. We'll come back and put like a floating biscuit. It's a little mini slab. Like if to say the slab was gonna be like say 400 deep, they'll just make it 200, and then they add the other 200 on top of it, just to make fusion, to join them together. Basically that's what it is. This is just a bridge over, and to speed the process, obviously, guys, this is a new technique that a lot of people are using, builders, and it helps them to fabricate that stuff while the groundwork is getting prepped, while they're prepping all the groundwork and stuff like that. They can still fabricate that stuff off site, so it just speeds up the process. So here we are, guys. That's all we can see from this side. We're gonna try and go on the other side and explore some more. All right, let's go. So here we can see the barge prepping up, ready for the next phase. Obviously they're prepping up that island for the next, where the column's gonna be. So this is gonna be the major one. This one, guys, it's a little bit bigger, it's a bit tricky, it's in the water, guys. As you can see over here, they've done all the pilings, and now they're prepping the steelwork, which is going to be the main frame. Was that Y frame, the columns that we saw over there, guys, they'll come through here. They're already prepping that. You see the handrails already been installed. I wonder if it's going to be precast or, yeah, probably not as strong as if it would be. It's better if you build it out of steel. Over there they started building, you can see they're building from scratch, so I think it will be the same method, same will be implied. You see, obviously it takes a while to prep that up, guys, because they're not on land. You gotta remember they're working in the water, right? So it's a little bit tricky. It's very, very tricky. You know, they gotta get the supplies and everything out there. It looks like they're putting a little bit of formwork there on the outside too. I see some frames up there being erected over on the perimeter of that little man-made island all around there, guys, just to beef that up or something to stand on. I don't know what they're doing over there, but we'll come back and have a look as the days progress, guys. You know, just looking at these and just salivating over that, because it's it means a lot of work here, guys, and that means more employment, more people. Brisbane is obviously changing, and we have another project there as well. I might just get that while we're over here too, just incorporate that together as a centerpiece of J Buddha they're still doing the demolition. Watch my other video that I did on J Buddha down there, guys. It doesn't look like much has changed there either, because I thought they would have chewed through that by now. But you know, now with the new policy with silica, it's gonna take even longer, because they have to do the demolition. Everything needs to be in compliance. It'll be interesting how that's gonna go down, or how they're operating over there with the new silica policy. For those who don't know what silica is the dust that comes out of concrete, and it's not good for your lungs, guys. Well, over the years we've been sniffing that stuff for years. We never knew it was harmful for you, but a lot of people come down with diseases and some death. So there's a lot of death, and the union has come up with the new regulations with silica policies, so those will come in play as well, guys. So there's a lot to look into before you venture into this type of business. But at the end of the day, we're humans, and you're gonna need humans to build these things, and if humans are not there, who's gonna do it? So you gotta protect them, and that's what it's all about. So that's all we can see here for now, guys, apart from these magnificent piece you can see here with this barge. And when I look at this thing, I'm just always impressed. Very, very impressive. Alright, guys, we're gonna go to the city on the other side and explore some more. See you on the next one.